Harold Card Games 19 here. Here I'm going to do a preview of my Chaos deck. Well, I believe it's pretty good. I've pretty much teched it out for this meta. It's very, very, very aggressive. It's very balls to the wall. You don't have much chance for error in this deck. You pretty much you will kill yourself if you don't know what you're doing. But it's very aggressive. I'm pretty much at an all-win ratio with it so far, like on game 1. Games 2 and 3, it's a bit different. I have lost a few times, but overall, the deck does what it says on the tin. It is very aggressive and really racks up that damage. So, first off, for your Chaos Monsters, you've got a BLS, your 2 Chaos Sorcerers. For the Lightsworn entry, we're running 1 E-Ren to get around problem cards. Remember, more Lightsworn monsters are searchable. Groff, because it's a draw engine. I put 2 Honest high up because Honest is just damn stupid, and in doubles in this deck it's just damn idiotic. Jane, just because it can get around anything out, most things, it becomes 2100. Free JD, gotta have your free JD. Your boss monster, your win condition, it nukes the field, it nukes things, and you basically go and kill things. Free Lumina, it's your playmaker, it does everything else, it's your generally good recruiter. Lila, your spell and trap destruction, a good 1700 as well. Minerva, just as a tech pick, and also it's an extra tuner, good level 3. And if you do mill it, you can always mill an extra 1, which can fill your graveyard with other things. Necrogardener, it is worth having it in at this point, because it's, as you can see for later on, it's searchable, and obviously you can remove stuff to make it good. Phantom of Chaos. Now, Phantom of Chaos is amazing in this deck. It is every boss monster. You're in a predicament, Phantom of Chaos. It's like, you've milled a BLS, screw it, don't matter, remove the BLS, kill something. If you've got a JD on the field, it's like, okay, fine. He goes, I'll remove the JD, bang, boom, it's gone. So pretty much it's very good for those kind of situations. Raiden. Raiden is basically, at the moment, I'd say probably one of the best Lightsworn cards. Just because mills for 1700, it can become a 19, so really, really deadly, and it is searchable out with Rota and Charge of the Light Brigade. The 1 Raikou, because you don't always need it, and it's nice to go for a bit of a bluff. 1 Shadow Dragon, just because with Shadow Dragon it's a 1900 beta, which is really good, and you can always fool someone into thinking you're playing Shadows, so that can always screw them over. And also, if good bonus if you do mill it, surprisingly it blows up one of the back rows, so that's really nice. And also remember, it is a dark monster for the Chaos support. 1 Wolf, I don't really draw it that often, but with this deck you only run 1, it's a tech, just to make the 4 for the JD. Lord of Darkness, you are running quite a few Allure targets. You are running the 2 Chaos Sorcerers, the 2 Necrogardeners, the 2 Phantom of Chaos, and the Shadow Dragon. So you've got enough targets to warrant the Lord of Darkness being viable. 2 Charge of the Light Brigade, mandatory as far as I'm concerned for Lightsworn. 2 Monster Reincarnation, good things. BLS, Judgment Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, Phantom of Chaos if you really need it. So, these are all really good cards. 1 Rota, E-Ren, Gareth, Jane, Raiden, Necrogardener, enough said. Solar Recharge, another good mill and draw engine. Beckoning Light. Beckoning Light is so underrated and is not used anymore. Anyone who originally played during the original Lightsworn format knows how broken Beckoning Light really can be in Lightsworn. Especially now with Honest too. And because Crush Card is back, if someone Crush Cards your entire hand, you can go, okay, fair enough. Then next turn you can just save up your monsters and then pretty much fill your hand back up with lights. It's pretty easy. And also remember, you've got Luminers, Necrogardeners, and Phantom of Chaoses, and a lot of the stuff in here. So here you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards that get around it. So because Crush Card is a thing, you want some outs to it. So just letting you guys. 2 Breakthrough Skill, because Breakthrough Skill gets around problem cards, and you can also pitch it with Beckoning Light to put it in the grave to grab that something else. 1 Crush Card Virus, you're running 4 crushable targets, and 2 of those are rotorable. So I feel that's like warranted enough. Also, if someone has like Gale or something like that and hits your Shadow Dragon, you're like, yeah, you might as well set the crush card. So, and 2 skill successor, because skill successor, okay, it's only 400, but you have to think, like, when you just remove it, you can go, okay, I can pretty much go, okay, I can remove 2 of these, that's 2 800, so that's 16. I can make a BLS at 50, yeah, so 5,600, that's pretty much going to attack twice. That's game ending. Sorry. If you want to chuck an Honest onto boot, feel free. For the side deck, we're running 1 Arcus, another Eren, Lila, another Necrogunner, 3rd Phantom of Chaos, another Raiden. Running a mini Shadol engine just so you can kind of get pluses. 1 Sword Charge, another Beckoning Light, and a Levia if they're running if they are running heroes, because heroes is a bit of a problem for this deck. So we're running 1 Catastrophe for the Synchros, Black Crest Dragon, Darkstrike Fighter, Geo Guardian, Michael, Abyss Dweller, Stellar Omega because you're running enough light targets, Dante. It is good if you happen to have Lumina and Minerva out. It's just an option if you need to mill a bit more and you rather have that protection. XYZ Rebellion, Excite on Night because obviously it is light, it clears the field like JD, and also you can honest it, so that's even better. Cowboy, because Cowboy is a dirty little bastard that hurts people. Level Chain, just because you can set up your plays. 14 Tune, because it's a light target, which is nice. Gains life points if you feel like someone's just got a Ring of Destruction that's going to punish you. This obviously doesn't stop them targeting. Black Triple Cord, because it gets around problems and deals damage. And Paladin mode, because it negates effects. You draw a card when it blows up, and you can honest stuff. So, yeah, that's my Chaos deck. Really, I'm half tempted to try and make this again in real life. I mean, everything in it's pretty much common, apart from... I mean, I've got the Phantom of Chaoses personally. I've got Charges. I think the only things that I'd struggle to probably get hold of is the 2nd Raiden. But if you're going for if you struggle to get a 2nd Raiden, I'd say just chuck in another Shadow Dragon, pretty much. So it's not even like it's really difficult to build the deck. Crush cards have just re-come out. Maybe Breakthrough Skill might be a bit of a problem. The extra deck is actually, apart from, I'd say Dante's probably about the real bitch card to get. But apart from that, this deck is very, very cheap. So I'm on a very good win ratio with this, and I've not really feared much from it. So I mean, Nekloth's thing, yeah, okay. The only one that you're really going to maybe struggle with is Beast Tamers. But if you're going against Beast Tamers, you're just going to have to hopefully hope you can either crush card them or get off your breakthrough skills. Unfortunately, that's it. Or if you've got Honest in hand, you've got Honest in hand. But if they bounce from your field, you've pretty much just got to think to yourself, I've got a Lumina up and kind of just like spam the field and just try and keep it that way. So... other way that you think for rituals, Beast Tamers, they do target, so Arcus is a thing. So if you are running into your feeling there's a bit of a problem, Arcus stops things that target, so that's going to get around that. So, okay, the Sorrow card games over now. Tell me what you think. I think this deck's pretty good, and it's done me a really good win ratio so far, so let me guys know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys later.